Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to week 8 of fasting into summer with Angela. So I am super excited because another week, I am not in a plateau. I have lost 3.4 pounds this week and I am so happy about it. So even though this is week 8, this is I think week 9 or 10 for me because, well, no, I don't know how many weeks it is. I'll have to double check and count, but I started this journey on May 25th this time, and I have lost a total of 28 pounds so far. Now, a lot of you guys were asking, like, what are you doing? Like, what is it exactly that you're doing? And as you guys know, I do OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. If you guys are going to start doing that, I would suggest kind of like slowly getting into it by fasting, cutting, your window down to 6 hours instead of like 8 to 10 hours a day where you eat a whole bunch of, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then 2 or 3 snacks in between. I would slowly taper yourself down. Another thing that is helping me is water, water, water. I need to stay hydrated. So I have my big bottle of water that I've been drinking every single day. Electrolytes is another big thing. So you don't get muscle cramps at night from drinking all the water. And I have just been upping my protein and I have been cutting those carbs. So a meal for me will consist of probably 2 or 3 different sources of protein, and the carbs are very, very minimal. I keep it down to I try to do below 20 grams of carbs, but that is sometimes really hard. It's usually 25 or below for the carbs. And I eat like whole foods. I eat vegetables from like a vegetable stand. I barely go to the grocery store anymore, which is a godsend. I really feel like I am just soaking in all of the nutrients of the farm stand foods and, the fresh meat and things like that. So things are going really, really well. Another thing that I do, let me just think, like what else? Exercise. I am more active, which if you guys are just starting out, that will definitely come, after time. I have noticed that like yesterday, I wanted to get out. I just needed to get out. Like it was a really bad day for me. I just needed to get out of the house. Like several bad things happened during the day. And I was just like, okay, I need to distress. And instead of like, this was the little light bulb that like went off. Instead of de-stressing by like dipping a tablespoon into a jar of peanut butter and licking it off, I said to myself, I need to distress. And the first thing that I chose was to get outside for a walk, was to do activity. That was a major switch. That was a major change for me because usually I would go to the kitchen, but this time I went to go put my sneakers on. I grabbed the dog and we went for a walk. And I have noticed too that I haven't been out of breath when I go for these walks with the dog, or when I'm exercising at home doing some YouTube videos, or when I'm swimming, at my health club. I'm not out of breath anymore, which is really, really nice. I can go up the stairs and not be like, oh, I'm fine with it. So that's different. What else? I know I'm forgetting something, you guys, but really it's just a matter of pushing the protein, pushing the meat, pushing the salmon, pushing the eggs. I've been doing a lot of eggs lately. Eggs are my friend and I love eggs. So, that's a win-win for me. And just more vegetables. I've been doing my ice cream every single day and I'm still losing a ton of weight. So I have the Ninja Creamy, as you guys know, and I've been making different recipes with the Ninja Creamy, with fresh fruits, berries, a lot of protein drinks, just, stuff like that. And that's another way that I can up my protein. I also have been adding Greek yogurt, or I will do cottage cheese to my ice cream base, which gives me more protein. Now, I did find something really interesting. I had bought the cottage cheese from Costco and it was the 2% fat, basically cottage cheese. And I noticed that the calories were a little bit more than, like, let's say the cottage cheese that you would get at Walmart. And my daughter was doing a Walmart pickup, and I'm like, hey, let's get some cottage cheese. I need some more. And I noticed that they had low fat cottage cheese. So I was just like, oh, maybe that's like less calories, right? So I look and it was less calories. So I'm like, let's grab that. Well, I was looking at the label and I noticed that even though it was a little bit less calories per serving, it was more carbs. It was one more carb. It was one more sugar than the fat version. And I'm sitting there thinking, you know what? What are they doing to it to make it low fat? Why is it more carbs? Why is that? So when I see something that says low fat from now on, I am just turning around and going the other way, because also, like, our bodies are losing weight right now and we actually need the fat. We need the good fats. So I have been eating cheese. I have been, eating that cottage cheese and the Greek yogurts and everything, like the full fat stuff, the cream cheese, the avocados, all of those healthy fats. So also butter. Butter. Can you imagine? I'm losing weight cooking with butter. It's amazing. So anyway, you guys, if you have any questions, if you want to get started, if you are within, your journey now, comment down below. Let me know that you guys are, doing the same thing, or like what you guys are doing. What is your story? Do you have questions? What is going on? Hey guys, so one thing I did forget, I'm editing the video now. So I'm going to jump in here. One thing I did forget is vitamins. Don't forget to take your supplements because that's super important. Right now I'm taking vitamin E, biotin, I'm taking a multivitamin and a fish oil supplement. So don't forget that. But I also wanted to touch base on one other thing. So I don't know how many of you guys are on TikTok, like looking at the carnivore diet, the high protein. There's a guy on there that claims that he lost 70 pounds in 40 days, and this is how he does it, and whatever. I just want you guys to know that there is no quick fix. This is definitely not a quick fix. I have been doing this on and off for years. I'm hoping that this time is going to be the time that I stay on it, but I'm not sure I will. I just know that I'm living day to day in the moment. This is what's happening to me now. This is it. The UPS guy just came. Hold on a second. But anyway, as I was saying, there is no quick fix. I don't think that it's sustainable to lose 70 pounds in a matter of 40 days. That guy must have been literally starving himself. I don't feel like I'm starving myself. I am feeling satisfied every single day. Sure, I have moments where I do have cravings and they come and they go in waves, but don't feel discouraged if you guys are on TikTok, like watching everyone lose like hundreds of pounds in a matter of a few months. It's not healthy for you. So just keep that in mind. I can't think of anything else really to talk about this week other than we're just going to keep on pushing and keep on going. I'm really excited to see where this series is going to take me because, like I said, I've lost a lot of weight like already, and I feel like I just want to keep on going. So that's super exciting. But anyway, I'm not really feeling the best either. I don't know if you guys can hear in my throat. I have caught something from working with the kids or whatever. My throat is a little scratchy. I've been sneezing a little bit. And in the state of Wisconsin, the next, they said, I think 10 to 14 days is going to be the hottest this summer. So I pray for you guys all. If you're in Wisconsin or where you guys are, make sure you guys stay hydrated, and I will see you guys all next week. And yeah, I'm excited about my 28 pounds down. And yeah, let me know how much weight you guys have lost too in the comments down below. See you later. Bye everyone.